The Twins' Daughter by Lauren Baratz-Logsted. This is a mystery with a little bit of thriller and murder and also a little bit of a love story, again, from me, which is perfect for middle school students. So The Twins' Daughter is set in Victorian England, and Lucy Sexton is the main character. Now, she's lived a very, very comfortable life with her mother, who is an English lady, and her father, who's a writer. And everything's going along pretty normal until one day a disheveled woman appears at their doorstep. And when they open the door, she looks exactly like her mother. So this new woman, Helen, comes in, and after some talking and figuring it out, they realize that Helen, this disheveled woman, is the identical twin sister of Elise, Lucy's mother. And they talk through more and they figure out that the twins were separated at birth, and while Elise went to go live with a wealthy family and has become a lady and lived a very easy charmed life, Helen had a very different experience. She lived in an orphanage, she went to work camps, and she had to really work hard for her living. Now, somehow Helen has found out about Elise and has come to seek for help. And the family takes her in. And after months and months of training, they teach her how to be a lady. They fix her manners, they buy her new clothes, they teach her how to sit at the table, they teach her how to speak like a lady, they teach her everything. And by the end of a couple months, you really can't tell the difference between Elise and Helen anymore at all. They're almost completely identical. And Lucy's been enjoying spending time with her new aunt. She's enjoying figuring out who she is as a person, and she's even been following her a little bit when she didn't know she was watching. And one day when Lucy comes home from the park, she finds that her house has been robbed and that her aunt, Helen, and her mother, Elise, have been tied up, beaten, and left for dead. But only one of them hasn't died, and she claims that her name is Elise and that she's Lucy's mother. Now, as time passes, Lucy isn't quite so sure that Elise is the one who really survived. And as clues come about and she keeps following this woman around, she becomes even more unsure of who is living in her house with her and pretending to be her mother. So Lucy's got to figure this out on her own, and that's The Twins' Daughter. It's really good.
That sounds like it's a little bit scary. Is it very suspenseful?
It is. It's very suspenseful. It's very suspenseful, and the clues are really hard to track, so I was really surprised by the ending. I was not sure. I was not looking for that to happen.
Wow, that's my favorite kind of mystery.